Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good night. Getting just now a little late start compared to what I normally do, but I had some stuff I needed to do. So I'm going to get a little bit of a late start to my game. I'm going to pick up where I left off with Control last night. I've been having fun with it. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. So, hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm off tomorrow, so I can kind of do whatever tonight. Don't really have a set end time or plan in mind. But this, let's see what we can get into. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do any of this. I think when I last left off, I had just found the phone. Right, that's what it was. Let's see if I can remember how to where I need to go in general. I think it's back this way. I think that's a pretty good indication that I'm heading the right way. Can I go this way? Since he came from up here? I don't remember. No, definitely cannot. Oh, I forgot I could fast travel in this. Whatever, I don't care. I think there were several doors that I couldn't go through before because I didn't have access. Didn't have the proper key cards. I remember up here is that thing that I couldn't walk into because it is Angie. Excuse me. I just broke the glass. I can't get through. Whatever. I couldn't get in here because I didn't have access before. Oh, bright light. Oops, wrong button. Actually, it showed me I had something new in collectibles. Did I not read something? Apparently I didn't. For the hotline. Yeah, the thing that I got to at the end of the last time I played. Hotline, containment procedure. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than a director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmer was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Is there other things in there that I missed? Stupid stick drift on my controller. Just ignore that. Wants to go the one direction. Nope. Not, I gotta get a new controller. These are all things I've already seen. Okay, cool. Well, why is it? Oh. Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Anyway, let's go to the boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry. You made it.
I did make it. Thank you.
I got the hotline. I could make out what Trench is saying.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, fancy. Unknown caller. Alright. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest thing. Okay. Board countermeasures now available from the nearest control point. Weapon forms must be now crafted at the nearest control point. Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Do you
Good
hear
to know.
that?
Do I hear
Someone's
what?
singing. Where's it coming from?
All right. What do you want more from me? What?
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. How you doing? Okay. What did you want? Nothing, apparently.
Thanks, Emily.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm
Appreciate
sure I'll
you.
have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Yep.
These readings are erratic even for the
Oh,
oldest
interesting.
The hiss are tampering with it somehow.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Well, let me see. So what is this? All right. So what am I looking at here? What does this cost? Oh, so I can do all of these. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna spend all the points on that. Energy seems nice. Launch damage, maybe. What do I want to do? You know, I'll just stick with health for now. We can branch out later. Additional weapon form slot. Okay, cool.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago.
What are astral constructs? Okay. Alright, cool. Weapon forms. Oh, hold on. Okay, cool. Don't know what this is, but why not? We'll craft it. Come on, controller. Obscure weapon wad. Obscured. Bleh. English. It's my strong suit, I tell you. Okay, so I wouldn't know what it is. It just uses a material and... Okay, I get it. There's the upgrade. Don't have enough for upgrades. Okay. Cool. What are board countermeasures? Serves what? Killing enemies. Okay. Interesting. What is charge mode? I don't know what charge mode is. Can I just accept all these? Yeah, well, let's do it. Excuse me. Actually, I can only apparently do 3 at a time, which is fine. So let's, I don't know what this is, so let's abandon that one. Sure, that one seems easy enough. We'll do that.
You don't think Darling...
Outfits? Oh, a civilian. Okay, cool. What was I doing? Oh, let's quit doing that. Hitting the wrong buttons constantly. Cool. So... Sorry, was checking on the puppers.
I heard that this attack the power plant. Brings up a lot
Hey, Haley, how are you?
Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing at this boundaries.
Oh. Hurt and are tired but alive. How am I? I'm okay. Could be better, could be worse.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing.
I'm off tomorrow, so I can't complain too much about it.
Don't be stupid.
I need to fix this controller. I need a new controller.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override.
What's the button? I can't remember.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house.
Okay. Missions, collectibles. Not worried about that right now. Sure, we'll go with that. Well, this one's just worse, so I'll get rid of that.
The lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Don't have level 2 access yet, so that's just gonna stay there.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
That worked out well. Stupid thing on the... Alrighty then. So far, so good. A little bright light. hiding anything from me. Oh, there we go. Personal mod, energy recovery. Okay.
What's down that way?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? So the janitor is clearly that way. Do I want to go that way? Or do I want to go down? I'm probably going to have to go down the hall anyway, so I'm just going to go for it for now.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Like a fart, huh?
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now.
If you're still there, Haley, should I ask why you hurt?
Your third leg.
Or is it just what
The
I
door
expect?
in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Yep.
Oh god, the stick drift. I hate it.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay. Figuring out how to everything works. Burn the trash around the furnace. Okay. Sure. Alrighty then.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Oh, I can evade now? Oh god, that's good. Alright. I'm doing great. Okay. Interesting.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Jump too early. Oh. That stick drift is going to be the death of me. I can't see a damn thing. Alright, let's see the case file on that. Merry-go-round horse. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Okay. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound up by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked agent redacted by redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to redact the object long enough to redact. Cool. Good to know. Can I have this? Icon has cupcake. Okay, turn the TV on. Let's see what's on the TV. Threshold Kids, okay.
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
Not creepy at all. Do I have access to this shit now? I do. When did I get access to level 2? That would have been good to realize a couple minutes ago. So in this door right over here, I can get into. Spin grouping efficiency. Okay.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Understood. Oh, it's not convenient at all. Just happened to be coming up when I came in here. Did I not just pick something up? I swear I did, yeah. Correspondence. Okay. Tension maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Erish. Friendly. You is friendly.
Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Very new.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Should you be in a safe room?
No. Oh, stick drift. Bane of my existence. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking for a tie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. Told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Yeah, what's up, man?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Phaeton, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a barman. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Try to stay alive. That's very reassuring.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still open. When it blows...
Nothing? Okay. Everything is great. Everything is fantastic. Nothing is falling apart. What are you talking about? Nope. Miss. Wow. Doing great. Oh, flyer. Oh shit. Why did I think that was him up there? Appear to be on the wrong side. Well, that's if I want to burn the trash, I guess. It's more of a side quest. Whew. Nope. Nope, no thank you. There's far too much junk around here. Go ahead, get close to me. Explode.
Place the parts.
That was a tough puzzle. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I did the thing. Seems a bit toasty in here. Burn the trash around. What is defined as trash?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Furnace. It's been tough. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe it. Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you while you eat. I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Volunteers, okay. So this is a paranormal furnace. Interesting. So again, what are we defining as trash in here? Like literal trash? Doesn't seem to do anything, so...
Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Looks like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Yeah, I don't feel like you should be burning hazardous waste in a furnace. Feels ill-advised, but what do I know? I wonder if I miss if let's see if I can get it back. All right. I do like the sound effect. Break all the things. There's a thing to pick up there. Gotta remember that. Oh. The Hiss-charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Hiss-charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individual in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The Hiss-charged is depleted of his Hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The Hiss-charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the residents. Is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss-charged so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file redacted for full report. Stupid stick drift to the left, as you can see. Is it the first one? Maybe. Oh, nope. Down here. Hey, Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says that they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that I don't have the originals. They can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even have these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit, Rodriguez. Alright, so I'm missing one somewhere. So I don't think it's down here. Alright, where am I missing? Are there any outside of here? I don't think so. Over there, maybe? In one of those? Maybe. Let's go up there. Take a look. Yep, there it is.
That's all of them. I don't like that sound.
No, don't like it? Can't imagine why. Can't get up there. Oh, you sons of bitches. That's good. I'm missing my shots from like 2 inches away. So is he though, so it's fine. Pardon me, where did you come from?
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal.
Fix it fast. I get right on that, you know, my engineering degree that I have. I'm assuming I gotta pick these up for something. For what, I don't know. Oh, right there. Oh, I made them Angie. I heard you. You ain't sneaky. Alright, are there more of them in this room? I assume there are. See you when you get back from ads.
What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the mystery.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
The hell? Yummy. Does that fix this problem over here? Because it's the block pipe, or do I have to... No, I don't. It hasn't. Just want to knock it right out. Yep. Is that a thing I can get rid of over here? Nah. Nah. Nothing this way. I did the thing. Once again. That sounds fantastic.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Welcome back from ads. Surprised I didn't make them Angie. Made them Angie the first time. Oh, it locked me in. Cool. Didn't even notice.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying.
Oh god. Excuse me, sir. I'd rather you not. Smack you in the face with that. Cool. You're dead now. Nope, I pressed the wrong button to melee. Nope. Nope. Wow. Whiff. Let's Excuse me, sir? I'm offended by you? What's the research on that one? His trooper. Oh, it's his neck. Good to know. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any paranaturally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of this role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the Hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Please refer to Redacted for full report. Oh, shoe sting. Pick up all the shit. made a mess. Did I go in here? I can't remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't want to go in there. I'm going to go this way. I don't want to go this way either.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, I know. You said that already. Oh. Oh, thank you. Have fun. Not sure why I would want to do that, but okay. It is a thing I can do.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old thing comes inside the batteries see fit.
A good defense. Home safe tests. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy machinery against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8-53-8367 for full report. Enjoy the chair. I mean, not that I'm complaining that I get stuff out of these rooms, but I feel like there should be more in them. So I'm just on multiple floors? Okay. Excuse me, I was not looking at that. Come on, sir. I need you to be a little more visible.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Air is still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hempstun Stall's turn. Remus. Where'd you guys go? Where'd they go? Is poof out of existence? So I stepped out of the room? I don't understand. Okay. Very confused. Very confused. Did it break? Did I break it? Hello? Oh shit. Suddenly they're back. Makes perfect sense. Guess I broke it temporarily.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
I got that. Still hanging out, Haley?
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know.
God, this freaking stick drift. I'm complaining about it every 5 minutes. Melee damage, launch damage. Yeah, sure, I'll do some launch damage too. Some more launch damage. I do like using it, so. Don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for that. That's fine though.
Know each other.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20.
Jesse, you made it.
I did
And
make
you
it.
lifted the internal lockdown.
Has this been
Let's
sitting here the
talk.
whole time when I pick it up?
Yes, of course.
Of course it has. It's been sitting there and I looked right at it. Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possessed an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so contrasted out of the other Hiss that I've dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to redacted for full report.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Alright, so what's this? 26. That's junk. 19, 17, junk. These two are the same. That one's junk. 7, 9, junk. These two are the same. So this one's junk.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live stat.
Okay.
Here? Well, we don't have the proper facilities.
Alright, so where am I heading?
Observation unit from the containment sector. I'll put in a request with Poe.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person. The principal here. She's trying to get us killed.
What fuck? What fuck what? Having a clue? You tell me. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Oh yeah, I know. I saw that you guys are playing Jackbox games.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi.
See, I'm paying attention to what you guys are doing.
This is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries.
Oh no, the raid.
And
Oz, what are you doing? How dare you?
There's one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured.
Yeah. Oh. Gobbo fart raid. No, thank you. How's everybody doing today? Got a raid and run? Oh, you're not allowed. How dare. I'm offended. You have a good night, too. No, I'm off tomorrow. Yeah, it's fine with me. I was going to ask you the same thing. I did mention to you that I was off on Monday, but you probably missed that text. That's fair. I don't blame you. No offense taken. Just getting lost, basically. Don't know what I'm doing, so it's fine. My bubble on my new unread messages is 39. May want to work on that a little bit. I don't think I have more than 1 or 2 at any given moment. let's go down here into these rooms. See what's in here. Plant complaint. What do we got here? A Hiss sniper. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarter combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. What's this plant complaint? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Just removed automated text from companies that I ignored, and now it says 14. The janitor does have a nice voice. Synchronicity. What is this? Synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but often recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will bear themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Over there. Maybe? Yeah, I'm going to go in here first. Dr. Darling's office. Oh, fancy. Astral plane. Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes in the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of powers were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Oh yeah, I can play with the thing. Very exciting. Much excite. Very wow. What do we got here? Darling budget. Lots of reading. You know, provided I can get my stick drift on my controller to stop. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect our colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesisology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Oh, more stuff. Breaking stuff over here.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. We're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Okay then. What did I pick up now? More reading. Reading is fundamental. Resonance theory. Resonance, it's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened a door to a redacted I've called Redacted. The Redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? More reading in the corner. Astral plane counter essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? Yes. Excellent. Anything else in here? Would I throw your couch? Sorry about that. Fuck your couch. I'm not sorry. Yes, I am in fact carrying a gun. Thank you for noticing. But why are you opening for me? Makes perfect sense. You have a weapon. Let's open up. Oh, look at the fancy.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Ooh, fancy halls. Would be a shame if somebody broke shit. Playing messing with me, huh? I see how it is. Mm-hmm. Which way am I allowed to go? Which way are you going to block me from? Isn't this where I came from? Maze. Yes. Excellent. Fantastic. No, I'm not. I won't. So clearly there's some sort of pattern here that I need to know. I wonder if I can dive through these things. Clearly need to go that way. It's just a matter of figuring out how to do that. Ashtray maze. Okay. I didn't think I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe I'll come back here later, so I'm not wandering in circles forever. Ow. Pretty sure I went in here already. So I'm not sure what activated that, but that's fine. Yeah, I was in here. I mean, I guess I could get this. I don't know how I missed this. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE in which an unarmed individual experienced transcorporeality via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE Redacted, in which Redacted. Event is believed to be caused by Redacted, and as well the following measures has been taken to prevent Redacted. Yeah, cool. Learned nothing. Cool. Appreciate you. So I can't go this way unless I'm missing something. Interesting. Oh. Understood.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
See you when the ads are over.
The astral plane. It's not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, director, the process of choosing a director tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes. An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective, but that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience.
Welcome back from the ants.
But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Okay. All right. Astral Exhibition. Wow. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as the Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher, 911, what's your emergency? Hello? Hello? I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm scratching through the wires. Towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, and can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. That's the way it came in. What am I doing?
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Interesting. This is a horrible idea. shit, where's the other one?
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Someone answer, dammit! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Ow! Nope. Nice. Achievement. Cool. I got shit to pick up. Captive audience. His cluster. Interesting. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of his resonance without the need of a host. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of his resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of his entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing his hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlies a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case files OOP-18 for details. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and parapsychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychological Department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic inference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentations on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Elevator? Well, this is an intercom,
Marshall,
but...
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She's got that right.
More of you? Really?
What's through that door? See the elevator, and that's where I need to go, but what's over here? Ah. Okay. Just my way back. Because I went to left there initially. Gotcha.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Interesting. Didn't realize elevators worked like that, but that's fine. What's over here? Oh, bathrooms. I've got to hang out in the bathroom more often. What about this bathroom? Oh. Oh. Okay. Rubber duck supplement. Okay, what is this? God dang it, stupid stick drift. Come on, controller. You can do it. Oh my goodness. Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. Excuse me. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside of the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated. Rubber duck. I like how casual it is. It's just people are just floating around here and everyone's like, yeah, we get it. This is how this place works. Ooh. Do the thing. While we're here, Astral Constructs. Oh. Okay. Cool. Do I want to do any of these? I feel like I don't. Sure, we'll upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Should I do it again? Sure. Cool. Now we'll figure that out later. For now, we're going to keep going. I'm going to play for probably another 20 minutes or so. Then I want to move on. Or potentially after this conversation here. We'll see.
I was starting to worry.
Starting to worry. I don't worry about me.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through.
Yeah, let me through.
The door behind you.
Okay.
Sorry, but we can't really...
That looks fun. I'm gonna stop here first, though. I don't think it's much of a shelter if you can just press the button on the outside. But then again, maybe I suppose I could have clearances. Alright, let's go kill shit.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. I just aim? Yay, I did it. Let's fix shit. Oh. Did the big guy drop much of anything? I feel like he didn't. Well, let's see if I got a record on them. Hiss Warped. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby materials and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolutions yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. Interesting. Solution. Redacted will require a slow, redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget will be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect the Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets. Is it really? I feel like that's not true. Ritual office. I'll go in here real quick. See what's oh, it's an elevator. Cool. Let's go straight then. I don't want to go down yet. Dodge efficiency. Are these the rooms where people come back from dives would be interviewed? Get the feeling that's the case.
Altered item number 52A.
Oh, it's the duck.
Process session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce
Shock the duck.
via
Okay.
a standard Bunsen burner.
Burn the duck.
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale from 0 to 14.
Dissolve the duck.
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate.
Talk to the duck.
Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
I feel like talking would be like
If you can understand
first.
my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further
2.
tests.
You only just now thought to try and talk to it? Like, it took a second attempt to, like, speak to it? Okay.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
What was the point of coming in here? Okay. I guess. Cool. Ooh, push the button.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Activate the machine. The machina? Mm-hmm.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, punch cards. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock. Okay. Distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of the prisms retain frequencies in the range of redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonizing prism onto a redacted. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Cool, thanks. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Oh, another punch card. Grab it a card. What do you do? What do you do? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, I got that much. 1, okay, so 1, 2, 5, okay. Why did that one have a special animation? 3. Is there something up there? Do I want to go up here? I feel like you let me up here for a reason. No?
Have you checked the upper floor?
I'm getting there. Sheesh. Some people's children. Okay. That's all the cards. This is 4. So, what do we... We got that much already. Thank you. Appreciate the attempt at assisting, but what's the order is what I need to know. Yeah, I understand that. Is it that thing right there? No? Is less than helpful. Like, what am I doing here?
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
No shit. Thank you.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Would you knock it off? Thank you. Okay, so... whiteboards. Is there more than one whiteboard? Okay.
What do the symbols mean?
Would you stop, please? Jeez. Which one is this? This is 4. Okay.
What do these whiteboards mean?
What are you? Which one are you? 2. Which one are you? 5. Okay, so I think that one would go first. This would go here.
Try different combinations.
3.
One of them has to work.
4? Oh, that's 5. 4 is upstairs, right? Yeah. Four, 1, 3. That's 4. Okay. So it should be a large, the solid cube, and the side panel. So 3 should be the little side panel, right? Yep. Okay. So that should be that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Prism shattered.
It exploded.
Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Okay, let's speak.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
Maintenance.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple.
It won't take long when you can
I
teleport.
Need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Fate. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
This will lead back to Central Research.
Old Boys Club. Thanks. With that said, I think that's about as good a time as any to call it a night, because it is exactly 2 a.m. And while I may be off for the next couple of days, or well, not the next couple, tomorrow, I probably should head to bed. So I will most likely be streaming Borderlands 4 tomorrow with my buddy Spitfire, instead of Apex, you know, since it's one of my favorite series, and I always play it with him every time they release a new game. So that is the plan as of right now, unless for some reason he is unable to, in which case, don't know what I'll be doing. I don't know if I'll be streaming or not. I hope everyone has a good night. Take care of yourself, get some rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye.